We gotta make sure that the steak is chewable. Because when I was honestly,
how did you get your steak?
I don't remember what she said, but it was the step above medium well, like not medium.
You mean below?
It's medium rare.
Medium rare, yes.
Welcome to the life, man.
Yo, I grew up. Yo, and I was thinking about it. I had to stop in the shower too, because like I remember one time, like
I'm glad
this was a triggering moment for me. This is so weird. I'm gonna bring this up, but like I remember one time I was in Subway with Tay and another man, and this was like when I was in like college or whatever. So I went to the Subway with him, man, and I said I don't like onions. Man, I was like, yo, grow up. I'm just like, shit.
Yeah,
maybe I should grow up. It was just like a changing moment for me, and that's when I actually started appreciating onions because use it for everything you cook with anyway. But steak was the same. I had that same epiphany yesterday. I was like, yo, I'm not eating well done steak. Even medium well is a little bit too well done.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I need to chew my steak. Even though it's a little red, that ain't nothing. I ain't scared of no color.
Fam, when you chew it and you taste the juices.
Yeah.
And then you're able, it's impeccable. It's impeccable. And that's what I'm telling you, I tell this to my friends because niggas making it seem like who gets medium rare or whatever. Fam, you eat that shit and with a glass of wine, you're in a next dimension.
Yeah.
You taste the steak juice. You don't. Mans are concerned about blood. It's not even the blood, bro. It's just the fucking juices from the meat and the seasoning running through all of it.
Yep.
And then you chew it up and it's so juicy. And then you're like, oh my gosh, what can complement this taste? Because it tastes so blessed. And then you add a little swirl of wine in there and you're like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
You become a man after.
Yeah.
On God, you become an adult.
Yeah.
Not even a man. You just become an adult. You level up. You become so much more independent that it's like, yo, what have I been doing for so long?
Why have I been fighting my food?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's honestly, I'll bring this up too. It's part of the reason why I don't go to restaurants and eat lobster or crab, because I don't want to work through fighting trying to eat my food.
I hear that.
Unshell my lobster.
Yeah.
Unshell it. Because I'm not trying to put in that work. You know what I'm saying?
That. Yeah.
Time is money. And I paid for
a meal. And I'm going in right now. I'm sorry. I'm going real deep on
preach, bro.
That's why I don't go to Korean barbecue anymore either. Why am I cooking my own food? It used to be sick.
Finesse.
It used to be sick, but I'm paying $30 for you to bring me meat for me to cook.
Yeah, it's a finesse. Come on. Preach.
For what?
Yes, brother.
I'm not going there no more, bro.
Yeah. Especially because, if you get sick, you're the one that made yourself sick.
Yes, exactly.
Nah, you can't have me liable of me.
Trust me. Why am I liable for myself at this restaurant when it's yours?
You're preaching, bro. I'm happy that you,
like,
third eye
I've woken
open,
up, bro, because all this time without fine dining and me not going to restaurants and ordering Uber Eats and things, it made me realize, why am I putting in extra work on my food when my food should come to me ready to go and eat? You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting in the extra work.
You're preaching to the choir.
I am not. Yo, guys, I'm not going out and ordering or eating lobster. If you see me eating lobster, I'm up. Just know I'm up and I have time to eat lobster. You are not seeing me order a well done steak. If you see me order a well done steak, I'm not in the right state of mind anymore. You know what it is, bro. That's just my public service announcement about food.
Bless you.
I'm not putting in any extra work I don't need to.
I had this thing about food, and I seen it pretty quick. I know you guys don't eat pork.
No swine.
No swine gang.
But I seen something, and it was pretty interesting.
We were talking about hot dogs.
Andy Bourdain said that, chicken is boring. and that chicken can really be the one that's the most dirtiest out of all the meats. Because, people don't raise pigs like how they used to back in the day, one. And then two, like, you don't really hear about it as much as how much chicken can get you sick. Undercooked chicken, salmonella, all this bullshit. I don't know why I brought it up, but it was just along the topic of food.
I feel that.
And I just thought about, I thought maybe I should bring that up and ask you guys how do you feel about that.
I actually have a story on that. That's funny enough. So this past weekend I went to a cottage, and the previous year that we went to, I went to the cottage with the same group of people, and me and another gentleman decided to go to Niagara Falls for the day, and then everyone else decided to stay at the cottage. We were the man I went with was the man on the grill. Like us two were the mans on the grill for that
So
weekend.
basically, the two chefs cut.
Just on the grill, just on the grill side only. Like the man's could have made pasta or rice or whatever, all the sides and things. So a man just like, you know what? The chef's like, oh, don't worry, I can manage this. Man takes the chicken, right? And cooking chicken is a no joke thing. If you're not cooking that for an hour at least in the oven at 380, 400, then you're not getting it cooked thoroughly. Man dashes the chicken on the grill, slaps the grill to maximum heat. The flame is going. Man slaps the barbecue sauce on it.
Oh, man.
The whole shit's charred. You can't even eat it, fam. You can't even eat it on the inside. So fast forward to this year now. The grill master's here. Grill master throws the chicken on. Everything's blessed and nice. He notices like, yo, we have bare chicken. We should probably save some for the next day. Next day comes. This girl throws the chicken in the oven and says, yo, Nigel, is the chicken ready? I don't know how long I put it in for, but I know I put it at 400 degrees. I'm like,
Come on.
I'm like,
That's such a not a nice thing to play with, man.
yeah. I'm just like, man. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to be the guy that's put in this position of like,
Because now you gotta sit there. You gotta sit there and watch it now and see, make sure it
Cut
cooks
open.
properly.
I don't even
bare
want to be the
pieces.
man to say like, yo, this is ready, because like, yo, I only like saying it's ready when I'm the one who prepared it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like, I didn't know the time it went in and blah blah blah. And anyways, it ended up being okay because like she put it at 400 degrees for an hour. It could have went for a little bit longer, but like it wasn't like too bad where it was like uneatable. But yeah, I was just wanted to tell that story on the topic of chicken. That chicken, can be chicken. I feel like it's one of those meats. Like obviously, if it's not cooked properly, you can get sick. Whereas like beef, for example, you could throw a beef fucking on. You could sear the outsides.
You can
You
munch
can sear the
beef.
outsides and then be ready to go.
Yeah, man's are munching beef
And,
like rare.
Yo, I mean, I know you guys only eat pork like that and everything, but
Even bacon.
you could do the same thing with pork and bacon.
Yeah.
Like you can have like medium rare pork or and all that. I mean, personally I wouldn't eat it like that. But it is possible, and you can do a lot more with those type of meats than chicken. Like chicken you leave out on anything, you literally can't use it again.
Yeah.
Unless it's on fire.
Yeah.
Because the bacteria that chicken leaves behind is insane.
Yeah.
Like, and if it's not cooked right, you're fucked in some type of capacity. Like,
I would say no word of a lie, the most versatile meat by far, in my opinion, is pork.
it is.
Because like, obviously you have all the Italian ways that they do pork, but then you just have like,
I was gonna say beef, to be honest.
I think it's pork, because then you have all the Asian ways that they do
Yeah,
pork
I was gonna
as
say like,
well.
it would be pork because like a lot of like cultures they use a lot of pork still. Like the Asian cultures, as Nigel said, like Italian people, Portuguese people, they love using all that pork
Salami,
and shit.
pastrami,
Yeah.
all that stuff. When you go to the deli,
Ham.
there's like 10 different types of deli meat that's pork. It's crazy, yo.
So and that type of thing lets me kind of think like, yo, like, at what point would it be dirty? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think
It's just a stigma. I would have.
yeah, I got caught up with the facts of the pig. Like obviously, you can tell me if this is fact or fiction, but pigs can't sweat, or they don't have sweat glands.
I don't know biology of pigs.